Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So, if you remember, I got this little box that we need to put together. We diamond paint the lid and then put it together in my December PR package from Fansells.com. It's $8.99 on the website this morning, so do go and check that out. But yeah, I did say that we would build it together. So yeah, quite a few little building projects to do. I've had a quick look on the website and there isn't really any instructions, but I think it's fairly self-explanatory. It was more this piece, I wasn't sure where this went. But it does look like this secures the top of the box and all of these little pieces into place, and then the lid is just loose. So I'm not quite sure why the lid's got holes in it. But anyway, we will see as we go along. Maybe it's just if you want to fasten it down and put something secret in it. I don't know. But anyway, we'll have a quick look and see how to build this. The diamond painting on it was really, really lovely to do. Nice bright colours with a hot pink, yes. We're definitely in this season at the moment, a little bit frosty. We've lost all our snow this morning, but... yeah, so we're going to be coming out into spring eventually and then summer and back to my favourite time of year, autumn. But I just think this is so pretty and I love that little wreath bit in the middle with the big daisy in the middle. So, yeah, I think they're very brave butterflies to be flying in winter. But anyway... So we'll put the lid to one side. Plenty of crystals and special shapes left over. So, yeah, never any problem running out. There was plenty of spares. So, let's have a look in our little toolkit. Oh, hang on, let me grab a tray. Don't be tipping stuff out, Liz, where we don't know where it's going. Yeah, and our dinky little doodah screwdriver. So, not quite sure. I know that's going to screw... Ooh... Anyway, I've been having a look through these bits and I've got 4 of them that have got the sort of like the wood grain going up and down, and I've got 8 of them where the wood grain is going across. And yes, I have looked on both sides before anybody says turn them over. So... oh, they must be for the... oh, they're those. I wonder if I should put those on first. Yeah, because they might be a bit trickier to do once I've got all the little wooden bits put in. So let's move those out of the way. I was just thinking what are the screws for? But of course, the screws are for the little posts, aren't they? So let's put the posts on first. Now then, which side do we like best for the bottom? Both quite nice wooden patterns. I think we'll keep that for the inside, so when you take the lid off you've got the nice bit there. Okay, so we want to be putting these on this side. Are you sick of watching me building yet? I've done an awful lot of building and putting together recently, but yeah, it's all good fun. So just pop the screw through and just catch the thread. Let me just try the other side. It's sometimes easier just to put the post onto the screw rather than trying to turn the screw from the top at that side. Oh, this is a straight screwdriver rather than one of the little cross screwdrivers. Cross as in cross hairs, not cross as in, oh, got up this morning and I'm feeling cross. So yeah, just if you just catch that little thread that goes down there, that's it. Okay, I'm not putting them too tight at the minute because I do think I do make mistakes and I need to be able to take things apart just in case. You know what I'm like. I make all these things on camera so that you know what they look like, and then you hopefully don't make my mistakes. Because I do make a few. Okay. Right, so that's the 4 little posts. Right, and that will hold up and we'll go on there. But we need to put our little sides on first. So, yeah, it's a bit like a drum, isn't it? Now then, because, as I say, I've got 4 that are going up and down and the rest are all going side to side, as it were, the grain on the wood, look. Let me show you. There you are, look, you can see. And I do know because I've got the little bits up and down, up and down. So I'm going to put these up and down bits in the corner, sort of like the 4, well, not corners, it's round, but you know what I mean, where the posts are. So it sort of breaks it up. So it's a bit of a pattern. Let me see if I can get that one in there. Helps if you try putting it in the right place, Liz. That's it. Missed the hole completely there. Oh dear. Right, push that one down into there. If you do find any of the little openings, the little slits there are a little bit too tight, just get an emery board or a nail file and just or a bit of sandpaper, file it down a little bit, or you can use your little screwdriver, look, and just put it in the gap and just give it a wiggle. There might just be an odd little bit that's hanging over. Right, so I'm thinking that this is going to be the best way to do it, and then put the lid on afterwards. I think. I don't 100% know, but we'll see how we go. All right, give that a bit of a wiggle. Okay, and last one. Okay, oh, that was an awkward one. That one just didn't want to go in. But you don't want them too loose, otherwise they're going to fall out. Yeah, I have to say they have taken a little bit of pushing down, but apart from that one that's very, very wobbly, let's try putting it that way around, see if that's a bit, yeah. But they're all on. So now comes the fun bit, trying to line all these up. So you may want to go and make a cup of tea while I just mess about with these. It's one of those things that once you get one on, then it's easier because the others will then hopefully line up. And then we just need to put the little screws into the top as well. But yeah, it's all good fun to do. Right. So let's get, actually that loose one. Oh no, yeah, I do need to line that up. So let's put that loose one in there first, because then we know that you're properly lined up and you were a little bit easier to do. So now it's just a case of going round and wiggling all the others into place. Yay! I love it when a plan comes together. Right. You may find that an odd one will pop out while you're trying to go around and do it. Keep it in camera, Liz, otherwise it's pointless showing people what you're doing and building if they can't actually see it on camera. Okay, just give that one a bit of a wiggle. Okay, I think we're just about, oh, I don't know what that was that just fell over, but something just fell on me. Alright, that one just needs a little bit more of a wiggle in there. And yay, we are all clipped in. You do have the little screws sticking at the bottom, so if you're going to put this on your best table or something shiny, I suggest just putting some little felt pads or something underneath. Or if you've got any of your cork mats, you know, from when you make coasters and things, you could just put a cork mat in the middle. Just raises it up that little bit so that you don't end up scratching your furniture. Right, so there you are. That was a bit quicker than I was expecting. I must be better at these things than I thought. Right, I have got a little Phillips or crosshead screwdriver that was in one of my other kits, so I'm going to use that rather than fiddling about with that one this morning. So yeah, just pop those, line them up And it will be lined up because we're lined up with these. We've already got it done, so that's just going there. And oops, helps if you see what you're picking up, Liz. Oh dear me. Yeah, I ought to do how not to videos, hadn't I? Rather than how to videos. Okay. They actually describe it on the website as a sweet box. So, sweets. I have actually got some left over from Christmas. That's the joys of being on your own, you see. Nobody else eats the chocolate while you're not there. There you are. And the trouble is I can't blame anybody else. And that one in there. Okay, so now then, just the lid just slot on. Oh, that's what the holes are for. Oh, it all makes sense now. Yep, so when you push your lid down, it goes over the little screws, so it fastens, so your lid doesn't drop off. Oh, that's lovely. That really is nice. A lovely wooden box, and I love that picture. Now then, how do we get back into it? Because look at that, you wouldn't actually know that there is a little gap there to open this up. So I'm just going to use this screwdriver. See if I can do it without. There you are. Actually, I think I'll use my Lego separator to get the lid off, but don't put it inside the box and put the lid on. So isn't that good? That's really, really clever. I do like that. And I did think, why have we got holes in the lid? But yeah, it all makes sense when you put it together. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. And I think if you saw that in a shop for £8.99, you're just going to buy it, aren't you? I mean, it's just such good value. That's great. And you can actually see what's inside as well. You can peek through because you've just got a little tiny gap. Okay, well, a huge thank you, Fansells, for sending me this. As I say, if you do want to see the full unboxing and the lovely item I got with it, then if you check the Fansells playlist up there, and yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. But I think that's super. And if I'd have got myself in gear and got it done for Christmas, I may have gifted it to somebody. But I must admit, I do like keeping all these things myself. I need a bigger house. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed this little build. If you have, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I'd love you to join our little family, see what we get up to next. So you can either press that subscribe button down in this corner or scan the QR code that's on the screen now. And it takes you to the subscribe bit. If you click on the all notifications bell, you just get notified whenever I upload a video. And you won't miss out on anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by. Take care, everyone. And I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.